Like I did Uptown Vibes, and that one like another 26 or 36 on the Billboard, I can't remember. And that was good, like that was good for me. I'm like, oh shit, that's my highest charted song right now. But this record that we got coming out right here, this shit is so crazy. Like it's gonna go top 5 for sure. Like I was just talking to Meek last night, it's like, oh, you know this shit gonna go like 3, 4, 5 times platinum. So basically, I started making Meek Mill type beats, like Lil Durk, Rick Ross, like all these crazy artists that I loved, put them on YouTube, and then all of a sudden I started getting like 70,000 views, and I was like, oh shit, like this shit is actually working. I went to college for audio engineering, actually. You know, I was friends with DJ Brand, who's Meek's DJ, and he found me through YouTube. You know, he started making beats, and I was making beats, and we were kind of like, you know, sending each other stuff, like helping each other out. You know, one day, I had my notifications on Instagram, and it said, Meek Mill like your photo. I was like, hold on a second, like what's going on? I'm literally in class, and I get a call from him, and Meek's guy was like, yo, we want to sign you, fly you out to LA. Bro, I was in class, and I literally took my knees and like lift the desk up, took my hands and flipped the shit over. And I walked out. But yeah, ever since that, bro, it's literally, I've been in the same position. I've been working with Meek, you know, a lot of other artists too, and it's been nothing but a blessing for me.
I make everything. So, I mean, I started off with the lo-fi stuff, Mac Miller, J. Cole, but then I remember he came up to me one day and asked me to make some trap beats, and ever since then, we've just been going crazy. You know, he introduced me to Meek, and then we collabed on GTA, middle of it, and then, you know, the new album that's coming out. But yeah, I never knew that I was gonna do this at all.
So we started off with the melody. So it's got like a choir in the background and some bells. And then we had these bass notes in the background from Nexus. It's a chord lead, and I have a free filter on them with a low pass. Just kind of give it more of like a bassy feel, because without it, it just kind of sounds tinny and boring. And then this sound right here, I actually got it from Splice. It's from the 420 pack. I actually use this sound in pretty much every one of my beats before the beat drops. It's kind of just like a swishing noise, so. So COVID obviously happened, and basically we did a remote. So basically, you know, Meek would be in his crib and like Atlanta, and then Cruz would be in New York here, and just like do it remotely. Bro, that's how we made like a lot of the records on the album. Meek always asked for my beats first, because like, you know, me and him have a really good chemistry. And they played this one beat, and they started rapping on it. And then I didn't find out till the next morning, and I heard it, and I was like, oh shit, like this is hard. I usually start off with the 808s. It's the Spins 808. Everybody be using that Spins 808, but that shit works. Just to give a little bit of bounce. So after I got the 808s done, I moved on to the clap, the hi-hat, and the snare. The snare is just a regular snare, and then I always stack my snares with a clap. And this clap is actually from Splice as well, from the TAMK pack. Add the clap. So it kind of gives it more of a punchy feel. As you can see here, I have like a bunch of triplets. And I don't like keep my hi-hats the same note. You gotta have, I call this shit like the drip. Like you gotta have that drip to it. So basically what I did is just basically like this. Basically like that for the whole beat, honestly. I think I changed a couple certain things here and there, but if you put that with the 808 and the melody together. Like I have a producer, he's in Canada, his name is KJ. He sent me the idea, and I opened up the whole file, like the whole project, and I like pretty much fucked with the whole beat. Like I did a bunch of shit, like I made it harder, da da da. And I just put it in a pack. Like I just put it in a folder, like 10 beats. You know, enjoy, like do whatever, see what you got, see if you like any. That one just clicked. just boom.
Yeah, and then I fucked with the melody just a little bit. And then...
Yeah. On that record, when KJ sent me the project, it had a sample on it, but that sample was not clearable. Like that was not clearable. It was like some choir from a different country, like some little kids choir, and it wasn't clearable. So we had him redo the melody, but that melody was super hard to replicate. Like the whole choir thing, like that was super hard, but he nailed it. Like it was crazy. So he redid the melody, and then me and KJ did the drums, and it was just done. And then it was able to get it cleared, and now it's officially coming out. So he pretty much saved the record.
It was a whole different rhythm in the beginning, so I literally had to chop, screw, pitch. Like originally it was women singing this, and so in the original melody it was kids, so I had to print the melody, pitch it up, chop it up a whole bunch, try to get the original rhythm from the previous version.
And that's when the beat comes in.
Yeah.
So you did the bells.
For the bells, I think I just used Atmosphere. I printed some of it, pitched it up.
Yeah,
the little flute in the back, I think that's just Contact. Yeah, it's stock factory sound, but I had a lot of processing on it. The things that I grabbed from Splice are just animal sounds. Yeah, so I just wanted some animal sounds. I don't know, I just feel like it needed something haunting in there. I just couldn't really find any like good monster sounds anywhere. So I just like thought like maybe like an elephant would work, because they make like crazy weird sounds, and flush it with reverb and distortion and whatever, cut the lows with the EQ. And yeah, it's creepy.
It's crazy because every day I open my Instagram up, it says, like, I get comments every day. It says, yo, when are you dropping the song? When are you dropping the song? Like, every single day. So I'm like, oh, shit. So I already know what this is. And Meek knows what this is, too. So, you know, this shit's just going to go crazy. And I think this is going to be that record that, like, puts me on, like, that pedestal to really, like, elevate as a producer.